Hey y'all, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a late night love message. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Sunday, family. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is in good spirits. I hope the day and your weekend has gone in your favor and you are feeling good on your end. Hey Ebony. We are about to see what's going on in the energy, see what's in Spirit wants you to know, see what Spirit wants you to know about somebody who's in your energy, just see what messages we need to get out here. And I've already been guided to the deck that we're going to use, which is one that I don't use as often, so I'm sure there's something here that we must need to know, because this is when I was meditating earlier, I seen this deck in my mind's eye, so very specific and clear. Hey, good evening, welcome in, you guys. Now I will give y'all a heads up, this deck that we are gonna, this oracle deck that we're gonna start with is a little graphic. Hey, hello. Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Happy Sunday. All right, hold on, let me send this to my ladies. Hold on, wait a minute, somebody called you? Hold on, I figured they would now. She called me out of the blue. Oh man, a whole hour is crazy. Now, why would she do this? Hold on real quick, y'all. You had to entertain. Okay. Hey. You know I ain't gonna judge. All right. Hey, Nisha. All right. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. Thank you for that heart me. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give some clarity. We're gonna see what's going on. See what we need to know. I'm doing good, Nisha. How are you? Y'all, I ate before I came on, so I feel like we finna be smooth sailing now. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. She was on. Now didn't I tell y'all the other day somebody was gonna be drunk texting you? Not that liquid courage hit, and she got the calling now. Thank you. She said I ain't got no time to text. I need to call. Give me some clarity here for the collective. That's funny. Y'all, every time we come to this deck, it's been a good day. That's good, babe. Every time we come to this deck, we get this party, friends, and family here. Hey, babe. It's gonna be party time. I feel like I want to put this back because the last time we came to this deck, we got this card. Now, if it come back out, yeah. If they come back out, I'ma know. Let me get something else, Spirit. What else we need to know? Thank you. Yo. Okay, I'm keeping it. Hey. Thank you. I'm keeping it. I'm like, now if it come back out. And then look though. Look. It says, let me turn this for y'all. Right. Y'all, now look, y'all know they gonna always get me together. I be thinking I'm in control of some shit here. Like, no, I'm not doing that one. I said you doing that shit, okay? All right, I guess I'm doing it. Cleansing, karma, and healing is here. Okay? So somebody, now I don't know if somebody was partying with friends and family or something like that, but there's something about some type of cleansing of some type of karma or somebody's healing or something like that. Thank you so much. Like somebody could be healing. I just heard some childhood wounds, some childhood traumas or something like that, or something that's been deeply rooted in one way or another. Party, friends, family. It's gonna be party time. Cleansing, karma, and healing. Somebody could also be changing some type of like you know, ways about themselves that maybe, you know, being caught up in the party scene or something like that. Somebody could be healing. Okay. Hey, Deanna. I don't know if you're in a space to moderate, but I'm just doing a little late night collective message, if you can. Give me one. Patience, assurance, and charisma. Give me one. Meeting, date, encounter. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna open it up tonight, y'all. Hey. Now, if somebody absolutely need me, I already prayed about it. I said, if the divine needs me to do something, then I will. But we don't gotta, you know, we ain't gotta press it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we ever press it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really, you know. But if y'all need me, then y'all just let me know. Okay. We got meeting, date, and encounter. Groom and respect yourself for that first date and for all the ones that follow. Okay, now I told y'all these are a little graphic. So again, with somebody being heavily tatted. Yeah. Somebody could have tattoos like on their knuckles or even on their hands, which is crazy because just yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was like, somebody could be in a position where they could have a job that requires them to keep their hands clear of tattoos. But I feel like something about somebody being heavily tatted. Maybe for some, it goes all the way on their knuckles. Maybe others it stop right at the wrist or something like that. It could be a feminine energy or masculine energy that's fully tatted or whatever the case may be. There's some type of, you know, date or something like that. Some type of encounter. Some people are meeting or something like that. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, so we got forgiveness, freedom, and reconciliation. To err in human, to forgive divine. Somebody been crucified. Somebody said I'm sexy and I know it. Somebody said I'm sexy and I know it. I just told y'all somebody be wearing tight shirts on. Not you went from tight shirts to no clothes. Somebody's full of themselves. But somebody could very well be tatted all over their body, y'all. And somebody could be getting crucified, like for real, like amongst their like their social group or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With this party friends and family and stuff like that. People who come together, who this person could come together with. I don't know. Somebody could have a snake tattoo. Somebody could have a big flower tattoo. Somebody could also have a tattoo of a sun, like a literal, like the sun. There's also something significant about, thank you for that heart me, about peacocks or peacocking or something like that. Somebody wants forgiveness. Okay. The number 41 could be significant. April the 1st could be significant. February, the month of February could be significant. February the 20th could be significant. April the 4th could be significant. And March the 7th could be significant. The number 20, the number 44, and the number 37, as well as the number 41 could be significant. Also, the number 5, there's something about some type of change. Heavy emphasis on 5-5. 55 could be significant as well. May the 5th. Okay, patience, assurance, and charisma is back here again. Good things come to those who wait. Ooh. All right. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me mix it. Hey. The 4th of April is my son's B-Day. Wow, okay. Thank you. Y'all, this is one of my favorite hats. I got hella hats. This is one of my go-to hats. Thank you. Let me see if I can mix these two together. If it makes sense, we'll keep it. Holy Spirit, give me one more for this party, friends, and family. Let's clear this up. Let me get some more clarity here. April 15th, my B-Day. Okay. Give me one for this party, friends, and family. What's happening with this situation here? Make this clear. Let's see if I can mix these two together. You got to. Give me one for this right here. It's written all over my face. Digital detox, contract, and gift in reverse. Give me just one, please. Okay, I'm not gonna do all of that. Okay. Peep it. You know what's so crazy is we got 19 and then 20. 19 and then 20. Something is going in like divine order or something like that. Nah, for real, I need to stay off this app for a while. Hey, detox as needed, babe. Okay, peeping is here. Maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. So somebody could have had some people that they were celebrating with or something like that. Some that they were partying with. Some people that they could have looked at like friends or family or something like that. That they really could have kicked it with. These people, somebody could have been keeping secrets from a group of people. Or a group of people could have been keeping secrets from someone, or a group of people were, watching what a person was doing or something along those lines. Somebody was trying to create some type of facade in one way or another. I feel like time is up for that. So there's also could be something about like somebody should have kept something private from a group of people. It says maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Somebody could have needed to keep some secrets or keep some things to themselves from some people that they were kicking shit with. There also could have been a lot of nosy people in somebody's business or something like that. Maybe somebody who was attached to you. Hey, Sassy. All right, give me one for this. Cleansing, karma, and healing. Give me just one, please. Karma is karma. Thank you. Oh, shit. Condemnation is here. Somebody's being condemned. Didn't I just say that? Somebody being crucified? Some fingers are being pointed at somebody? Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. Somebody is trying to clear up some type of, crucifixion that could be going on. Trying to heal from it. So somebody could have had a group. There's definitely a group here. The number 47 could be significant. It's crazy because we got 37, 47, 44, 47, 41. So April the 7th, okay. There could be upwards from 4 to 7 people involved in a situation. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it could be like 8 people because there's 8 fingers here. There's 8 hands here. So, oh shit, here we go again. There's 8 hands being pointed at somebody. Whoever is here. Whoever is here on you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I just heard somebody's up shit creek without a paddle. I don't know what the fuck that even means, but somebody is probably in a very fucked up situation. and it's looking bad. I don't know what that means, but somebody is in a fucked up situation and it's looking bad. Like, I don't know how they gonna get themselves out of this one. And somebody could definitely be dealing with some type of karma or something like that. Somebody could be like being scrutinized by a group of people. That's funny to me. I'm sorry. That was your mama's favorite saying. Somebody going through it. All right. Okay. What's this meeting, date, and encounter here? Somebody exposed themselves. Somebody exposed themselves in front of a group of people. Literally, somebody exposed themselves in front of a group of people in a way that they probably wish they hadn't have done. Or maybe somebody could have exposed themselves. Hey, somebody could have exposed themselves in some type of way, and maybe they didn't realize that people that they were, that they were, you know, kicking shit with, that they were hanging with, that they considered to be friends, was really looking into them in a certain way, judging. Some people were judging another person. And this could have been somebody that this person, a group of people that this person was really like kicking shit with, could have even considered these people to be like family. Somebody wants to cleanse themselves of some type of scrutiny or something like that. All right, Lenny. All right now. Because you finna get the going. I already know. All right, give me one on here. Meet and date encounter. This says groom and respect yourself for the first date and for all the ones that follow. I feel like maybe somebody could have showed up to the function. You know how that go. Like, you say, for example, I don't know, y'all just roll with me with this. Okay, this is what I'm envisioning. Like, say, for example, you got this person that you be around or whatever the case may be, and you finally, say, for example, this is somebody you work with. This is somebody you work with. You don't ever really hang out with this person outside of work. You know what I'm saying? But a situation presents itself and y'all hang out outside of work. And this is a whole different motherfucking person from who you be seeing at work on a day-to-day basis. Like, they're a completely different person. I feel like somebody could have been presenting themselves a certain way. You know what I'm saying? During, like, you know, certain encounters or something like that. But I feel like maybe something could have taken place that shows somebody in a whole different light, because this card says groom and respect yourself for that first date and for all the ones that follow. I feel like somebody could definitely be getting ridiculed, and somebody could be getting, you know, getting condemned or scrutinized or something like that. Somebody could be, you know, in a space where they done expose a certain side of themselves that maybe they didn't present, you know, on like an initial encounter or something like that. Somebody could have been, you know, very charismatic, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been very charming, very assuring, like, you know, like, yeah, I'm a cool person, whatever. But something could have happened because somebody got some karma that they dealing with now. Okay, confirmation. Somebody did some fucked up and they dealing with karma now that they want to heal from. And a lot of people are pointing their fingers at someone. Oh, shit. Manipulation is here. Trust me, I'm telling you. Somebody like, I'm a cool person. They came in assuring and charming and shit like that. Could have got people to trust them or something like that. Ooh. Oh, my God. So the number 16 could be significant. So 2016 is very significant. And you know what's so crazy? I've been seeing so much about 2016 over the past couple days. And how this 2026 is supposed to be like the replay, I guess you could call it, of 2016. You know what I'm saying? Like a second running of 2016 of, you know, what it was like in 2016. But 2016 through 2020 could be significant as well. Those years, that time span could be significant. So then we got 16, 19, and 20. January the 6th could be significant as well. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could also be a Capricorn. Okay, Taurus and Aries could be significant. Virgo could be significant. Okay, Pisces could be significant. All right, so somebody was manipulating a situation or something like that. Somebody could have manipulated the situation in order to get somebody to let them take the wheel. In a situation, upholding your anatomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources, and refusing to be blindly controlled. Damn, I shuffled it. Okay. Thank you for that heart, me. And then again with the 44, 68 could also be significant. Again with the honor in reverse. All right. All right, what happened here? Let's see what's going on, y'all. All right, what happened here? Give me this party, friends, and family situation here. What's this about? These folks that was peeping and watching. Somebody crying. Tell me this party, friends, and family. Damn. Oh, shit. Hey, hey. The Queen of Cups in reverse is the first card out. What did this Queen of Cups do? What's going on with this Queen of Cups? Somebody is not showing up in the most positive energy outright. So somebody could have been connected to somebody. The world is here. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. The world is here in the upright. Somebody could have been celebrating with somebody that was extremely toxic, maybe even insecure. Could have been extremely emotionally unstable in one way or another. They could have been connecting with this person, somebody that was extremely selfish. This could have been some type of cycle that this person was supposed to close out in one way or another. Give me more on this. Yeah, they didn't though. Big Scorpio energy out here. They didn't close this out with this person. What happened here? Somebody was scared to let something end. Somebody that they were celebrating with. Okay. What happened here? The Queen of Pentacles is an upright. Okay. What happened here? So I got two feminine energies here. For somebody here, this could be same sex. Somebody was supposed to close out a cycle with somebody that they could have considered, a good friend of theirs. Maybe even could have looked at this person like family. But there's a karmic feminine energy here for sure that somebody was supposed to be done with. Like they were done with that cycle with that person, but with the death in reverse, somebody refused to let it end. The Queen of Pentacles is here. What was going on with this Queen of Pentacles? What happened with this Queen of Pentacles? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine energy as well. Heavy emphasis on the Scorpio. Oh, shit. Somebody didn't work with the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody didn't work with a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe a mother figure or something like that. Somebody didn't give no interest. Somebody didn't have self-discipline or something like that when it came to working with some mother figure. Maybe because they was too busy having a good time with somebody else. I don't know. Give me more about this. They lacked the motivation. Or somebody could have like half-ass showed up with this Queen of Pentacles here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have half-assed, like, did the work that they needed to do to be with this Queen of Pentacles or involve themselves in some type of way with this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this work that somebody did not do. Give me more about this. What's this Eight of Pentacles reversed about? Thank you. They betrayed her. God damn. The Ten of Swords is here. Somebody betrayed. Somebody betrayed somebody that was nurturing and stable. A feminine energy that was nurturing, reliable, dependable. Okay, consistent, nurturing, supportive, very wise. Somebody didn't want to work with this person because they were having a good time with a Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody that was selfish and self-serving. Somebody that could be extremely emotionally unstable. You know, this is a cycle that this person was supposed to close out, but they refused to let it go. Somebody could have also been scared to let this Queen of Cups reverse go with the Death in reverse. They could have been scared of like some type of ending or something like that. Like that, you know, could have came from cutting off this Queen of Cups in reverse. So whoever this is, they betrayed the Queen of Pentacles. And y'all reverse the genders as you need to. You know what I'm saying? What was the betrayal here? Did somebody not working with a Queen of Pentacles? Now, I can look at this like two ways. Somebody could have not worked with a Queen of Pentacles and betrayed her in one way or another. Betrayed this, you know, this feminine energy. And I also feel like, you know, I could look at this like somebody not working with the Queen of Pentacles. It's what caused this painful ending that somebody is going through. I could look at it both ways. Give me more about this Ten of Swords here. What was this? Somebody feels defeated. Somebody left another person defeated. Hey, Queen Bee. The Page of Wands is in reverse. Somebody was talking some shit. Somebody was talking some shit with this Page of Wands reverse. Somebody was saying a lot of negative things. Somebody just, you know, was going off the deep end. Somebody could have came in causing a lot of conflict with somebody that's extremely like stable, that's like real chill, real cool, calm, collected. Somebody that's usually really grounded in their energy. Somebody just made it hard to work with, like to work with them with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have intentionally made it difficult for you and them to work together. And this could have been, you know, to the point where you just gave up. You just, hey, you know, you accept defeat with the situation. Like, you know what, I'm not going to keep fighting for this. Enough is enough. You done did too much. With the Ten of Swords here, somebody could have like really went overboard with the things that they could have been saying to you or something like that. Tell me more about what was said here. I feel like there's also a lot of shit talking. Thank you. How you want that? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Wow. Was somebody saying that another person was like causing them delays and setbacks? Somebody could have been talking a lot of shit, saying that somebody who was stable and the most solid, you know what I'm saying, one of the most solid energies in the tarot, especially when she in the upright. Somebody could have been saying that this person was causing setbacks and delays in their life, that this person was, you know, causing for them to deal with bad luck and karma. Somebody could have been saying that you were the karmic one or some shit like that. I also feel like something that somebody could have been saying about you is definitely backfiring on them for sure, y'all. Okay, tell me about this peeping right here. We're gonna get more into it. What's this peeping about? What's these people looking into? The family. The Ten of Cups is here. So this could be Pisces energy. Now mind y'all, up here, the first oracle card that we got is party, friends, and family. It's going to be party time. Now mind y'all, I was saying like this could have been somebody that, you know, was celebrating with a group of people or something like that. I know for a fact we got one karmic feminine energy here. Somebody's family or their friends or something like that could be looking at some type of, you know, situation that a person is dealing with. And I feel like that could be another reason why somebody is dealing with like public scrutiny, being crucified. Because again, like I said, somebody here could have been showing up one way in front of this group of people to, you know, present themselves as being well put together or one way or another. But something could have happened here, maybe with this Ten of Swords, and the things that was said or the things that was done to you shows this person in a whole nother light. This person's dealing with karma. This person is now trying to clean their hands or something like that. Heavy emphasis on a water sign being significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Is also something about coral reefs. Coral reefs could be significant. I don't know who that's for. But somebody got a group of people. It could be their family. It could be people that they look at like family that could be looking into some type of like situation. And this card says maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. You know what? When I just heard that, I don't know, for my black people in the collective, y'all gonna know what I mean when I say this. Y'all remember back in the day, your parents used to be like, what happens in this house stays in this house. Like, don't be going out there telling what's going on in my house and, you know, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not saying that other ethnicities don't have those type of conversations, but I know for a fact that's a big thing in the black household. It's like, don't you go out there telling what the hell is happening, you know, in this house. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's something about somebody could have been keeping up some type of facade or something like that, maybe making it seem like everything was all good and happy and well put together. This person was fulfilled and shit like that. But I don't know. I feel like maybe some people are realizing that it was a facade. It was an illusion. There were secrets involved in some type of relationship or something like that, where somebody could have been making it seem like they were extremely happy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always good. You know what I'm saying? It was not always good. It's like a double-edged sword. Give me more here. What happened here? What's going on with this family? The Knight of Swords is here. So somebody's taking action or something like that. Some people are looking at some type of moves or decisions that somebody made when it comes to a family situation. Tell me more about this. What was these moves that was made? What happened here? Somebody moved way too fast. Like whatever it is, somebody moved extremely fast for the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands to come out. Somebody moved way, way too fast. What did this person rush towards? What did this person rush towards? They were impulsive. Very impulsive with some type of decision. The Knight of Cups. Very immature as well. I got nothing but knights out here. This is crazy. Somebody could have rushed and made some type of impulsive decision, overreacting about a situation or with some type of situation. Somebody could have also been extremely like hot and cold with some type of relationship, higher level of commitment. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles out here in the upright. And then, so that's a mother figure, and you don't have to be a actual, you know, mother. You could be a father, you know. But then we get the Ten of Cups out here in the upright. So this could be somebody that you have a family with. This could be somebody that you have some type of family with, whose family is looking at how a situation was handled. how recklessly somebody moved. Somebody moved way too fast. Like, that's for sure. Somebody moved way, way too fast with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. They went after, it's like they had their mind made up. Nobody could change their mind. Nobody could change their mind with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands out here. This is somebody that's like, look, I'm going for it. Like, I'm full speed ahead. But with the Knight of Cups out here, and somebody could have kept this a secret maybe from some people, like what type of moves they was finna make or why they was making certain moves. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. What happened? Somebody went and gave an offer and I feel like they regret it. Sheesh. The Hierophant is reversed. Yes, somebody went completely against the grain of what they knew they was supposed to do. And that could be exactly why they could have kept their moves a secret. That could be exactly why they kept their moves a secret, because they knew what they was doing was wrong. The Hierophant in reverse, this is somebody that knew better. This is somebody that knew what they was doing was wrong. That's why they could have, this could have been somebody that kind of moved so fucking quick, like trying to just hurry up and do some shit, so thinking maybe nobody would notice. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me just hurry up and do this real quick while ain't nobody looking, while ain't nobody paying attention, or some shit like that. But it's like somebody peeped it. Somebody still realized what was happening. Somebody in the family was like, you know, or it could be a couple of people, like maybe 3 people in this person's family that was like, really, it's like, you know, they all up in the business. They all up in the business, y'all. They like, now what you doing over there? What you say? What you say? What you say? Smokey over here taking the shit or something like that. He was like, hey man, be quiet. I ain't gonna tell nobody else though. But y'all know how what's his name? Ezel in Friday. Y'all know how he was like, they all up in the mix. These motherfuckers looking through peepholes and everything, trying to figure out what's going on. You ain't getting nothing past these motherfuckers. I don't care how fast you think you moving. You ain't getting nothing past no crackhead now. Let me tell you that. They gonna move faster. And I'm not saying nobody no crackhead. But that was funny to me. Okay? Somebody caught it. Somebody caught it. Somebody saw it. This person broke the rules. And you know what's so crazy with the Hierophant in reverse? You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that, again, I'm telling y'all, with this Hierophant in reverse, this is somebody that a lot of people could have had a lot of respect for because of how they presented themselves. Okay? Like how they showed up, how they normally would show up. Okay? But it was all... it was all manipulation. It was all manipulation. Okay? Somebody did some foul shit. Somebody is also a hypocrite. Somebody could have been like a know-it-all. It could have been like on shit where you can't tell me nothing. I don't need you to say nothing to me. I done made my mind up. I know exactly what direction I'm going in. I ain't gonna even talk to y'all about this because I know if I talk to y'all about this, y'all just gonna try and talk me out of it. And I done made my mind up. Okay? Give me more about this Hierophant in reverse. But whatever it is, somebody could have also known, somebody could have also known that the decisions that they were making would have disappointed a lot of people. Okay, they could have known with this Knight of Cups in reverse that whatever moves and their thought process, what they believed to be right, would have disappointed a lot of people, maybe even in their family. Okay, and that could have been another reason why this person could have went and done things so fast. You know what I'm saying? But somebody caught on. Tell me more about this. It says keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. Somebody's watching, or somebody was watching. What happened with this Hierophant reverse? The 8 of Wands is here. Somebody went and did something. What did this person do? What did they go? What was this movement about? The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, big Aries energy. What was this movement about? What was said? Somebody came in and said something. The Three of Swords is here in the upright. Heartbreak and pain. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have went in and said something. Somebody moved really fast when it came to some type of ending of a relationship, and when it came to not being committed to one person compared to the other. Okay, makes sense. Somebody here, you could have a whole past person who family is crucifying the fuck out of them for how they ended the relationship with you. And they could have knew that. They could have known your past person family. For those of y'all who got to that point with your past person, whatever that looks like, your past person family could have really been fond of you or something like that. And that could be exactly why somebody could have known that they couldn't tell these folks that they was finna break up with you, that they was finna separate from you, that they was choosing to deal with a karmic instead of deal with you. Thank you, Mimi. Like somebody here, like somebody could have been, like somebody moved really fast. Somebody moved really fast, but there's some type of communication here about somebody not committing to a situation or to someone, and it causing a lot of heartbreak and pain. It's like a very painful ending for sure, with the Ten of Swords here and the Three of Swords here. Somebody done moved way too fast. I feel like somebody done moved way too fast and broke their own heart. Broke their own heart. Because see, with the Three of Swords, everybody gets hurt. Everybody that's involved in the love triangle gets hurt. Everybody goes through they gonna go through their motions. Somebody broke their own heart choosing a karmic over you. And they could have kept this shit from people closest to them, because people closest to them could have been telling them, like, dude, you moving too fast, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that. Okay, confirmation, you shouldn't do that. You know, they would have been disappointed with the Knight of Cups. Somebody here, your past person's family, if you had your own rapport with these people, whatever that looks like, these people could have been like, you're giving the offer to the wrong person. You shouldn't give that offer to whoever the third party is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yella. So that could have been why they didn't say nothing. They just did what they was going to do and moved and did that shit on the low. But somebody peeped it. Some people could have, you know, be peeping the situation. Somebody could also be going off and telling these people now. Like somebody could also be going off and telling this group of people now, like how they realized how they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be going back and telling, you know, a group of people that they look at like family, or maybe even their friends or associates or something like that, how much bad luck and setbacks they're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, since they didn't work with you, since they didn't commit to you, since they didn't like give you the offer, how heartbroken they are. Somebody could be going and talking to these people about that shit. With the Eight of Wands here in the upright. Or, you know, just telling them all of the shit that went down. Give me more. Give me a little bit more. What else? Tell me more. Yeah, how somebody ready to give up. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Or this is why somebody gave up. Give me more on this Nine of Wands reverse real quick. Somebody's overwhelmed. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody don't feel like they can go on any longer. Tell me more about this. What's this Nine of Wands reverse? Thank you. Oh, and they wanted something new. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time, don't send nobody no money, okay? I'm not reimbursing anybody any money from a fake page, okay? Don't send nobody no money, y'all. Don't send them people no money. I don't have any backup pages, y'all. I tell y'all that every chance I get. Anytime I talk to y'all, I tell y'all that don't send them folks no money. They're scammers. They're scammers. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, y'all. Don't send nobody no money. Unless you on this live and you see me moving and talking and doing that, you know I'm a real person and I'm right here. And you getting a reading on the live. Okay, hey Tasha. Thank you. Look, you see I went and got them done. I made some time. Okay, don't send nobody no money, y'all. Okay, the only way to book with me is through the link in my bio. Hey, damn. And I will never reach out to you. I will never say anything to you outside of you coming and speaking to me first. Okay, this is my only page. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was super excited about him. I was like, finally. Okay, yes. Hey, y'all. Okay, no backup pages, no numbers or anything extra like that in my name. And real quick, if we just pause it, because what's that say? Do that say clap cheeks? I don't know why I thought that shit said clap cheeks. Say y'all freaky as hell. No, but y'all, I have seen another reader. Real quick, y'all, just be mindful, because I have seen another reader who she don't even have a TikTok. She's mainly on, you know, YT. And somebody has a whole platform with her videos that they're screen recording over here on TikTok. And she's always saying how she doesn't even have a TikTok. It's a fake page. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, and so y'all just please be careful. They got a whole platform over here, like thousands and thousands of followers. So y'all, they will screen record and all of that. I don't have, this is my only page. It's my only page, y'all. Don't get scammed. I will never be soliciting y'all. They crazy as hell. They be popping up in here. They be in my stories. They be all over the place. Okay, don't fall victim to it. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Linda. Yep, Linda Likes Tarot. Linda Likes Tarot is her name. And they got a whole platform over here. And she's like, that's not me. I had to find her on YT just to actually watch her, you know what I'm saying, like authentic content. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a sidebar. Yeah, somebody wanted a new beginning. Now they dealing with a tower. Yeah. They gonna inbox you. They gonna inbox you. They gonna follow you. They gonna, you know, I bust them out as often as I can. I put them on blast as often as I can. But I'm only one person, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody wanted a new beginning that they was ready to give up. This could be what somebody was telling, maybe when they went and start confessing to their friends or family or whoever they was confining in about how shit was going. They could be telling these people or this person, like, I just wanted something new. I was overwhelmed, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but somebody wanted a new beginning and it's leading to a tower. Thank you. Somebody is leading to a tower, y'all. Okay, so tell me about this cleanse and somebody trying to cleanse up some karma and somebody trying to heal and stuff like that. Give me what happened here. What's this karma that somebody's dealing with? Oh. The Ace of Cups is here. Tell me more. Pisces energy could be significant. Tell me more about this karma that somebody dealing with. For the Ace of Cups to come out in reverse, that's crazy. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody gave up an overpour of love. Somebody gave it up. Tell me more about this. Somebody's definitely trying to heal. Somebody could also be tapping into their intuition a whole lot more. Give me more on this. What happened here? What's this karma over there? Somebody trying to heal, somebody trying to cleanse. That's like, what the hell? What is that? What is that, y'all? What is that? The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Sheesh. Heavy emphasis on somebody's intuition was blocked. Somebody was lied to. Somebody was lied to. Somebody's judgment was clouded about somebody that they was connected with. We already knew it was a karmic feminine energy over here. Okay? This was somebody's karma, y'all. I also feel like somebody's karma is realizing that they gave up the actual overpour of love that they could have thought they had with another person, that they were in some type of cycle that they were supposed to close that cycle, but they didn't. They refused. With the Death in reverse over here, somebody refused to do the work to close out a cycle so that way they could have a new beginning. they kept themselves attached to a karmic and basically chose not to work with a divine counterpart, with this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The Ten of Swords is here. That is being looked at like a betrayal. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So now somebody is receiving karma because they betrayed a divine counterpart for a karmic that they were supposed to close out a cycle with. And I feel like somebody could be realizing that now. Somebody could have been in this space where, you know, they were, you know, feeling like they needed something new. They wanted some type of new beginning or something like that. You know, whatever that is, they didn't want nobody to tell them nothing. They had their mind made up with the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Wands that came out in the upright. You know, somebody had their mind made up. They were going after what they felt passionate about. They had a plan, they had a goal, and it was nothing that was going to deter this person from what they wanted. So they could have withheld certain decisions that they were making with this situation when it comes to you and a third party or something like that. They could have withheld these decisions from people closest to them because they could have known that people closest to them wasn't gonna side with them in the decision that they were deciding to make. But I feel like somebody could be realizing, again, somebody is realizing the Ace of Swords is in reverse. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so that's some type of lie. This also gives me the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is in a space where they can actually see that, okay, I need to move the fuck on, or I need to stop playing victim, or I'm seeing what I done got myself caught up in, or something like that. The Three of Cups in reverse, somebody is not my friend. Okay, we're not kicking shit. I'm not supposed to hang with these folks or with this person. This is also the Four of Cups in reverse. So that's like somebody is suddenly aware. Somebody is suddenly aware. And again, it's something about maybe some type of childhood traumas or something like that somebody could have needed to heal. That could have been what, you know, attracted them to some type of karmic energy in the first place. Somebody could be realizing that. And I feel like this could be a big part of somebody's karma, like that rude awakening. Like, damn, my judgment was clouded. I fucked up. I did some dumb shit. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all deception. It was all deception. You know what I'm saying? If anything, with the this being the Eight of Swords in reverse, this could be somebody that's realizing I was the one that had me stuck. I was the one that actually held me back. Divine Collective was not the problem. This person was the problem because they were selfish and self-centered. They did what they wanted to do. They were emotionally immature. They were childish. You know what I'm saying? They cared about the hoes and the third party more than they cared about something stable. That's what this is. Somebody could be realizing that. Damn. That they're going to have to be the one to get themselves out of their way, out of their own way. Somebody could be realizing that, like, they had the Ace of Cups, which is an overpour of love, an overpour of wish fulfillments, an overpour of, you know, contentment. And this was love from the divine. Okay. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could be like, damn, I just gave it all away. I just gave it all away. I gave it all away. Like it was nothing. Like it was replaceable. Like it was replaceable. This is a love from the divine. Oh my God. Somebody realizing that. Damn. All right. Give me a little bit more. This is their karma. Now somebody's trying to heal from this. Oh, thank you, Lotus. That's so pretty. Thank you. I'm like, damn, that's a permanent one right there, ain't it? It's a little steep, ain't it? Yeah, that is the song from Baby Boy. Give me more. Tell me more about this. Like, goddamn. Okay, you just talk. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh yeah, babe, that's not me. That's not me. Okay. I feel it's time we should make up. Give me more on this. What happened? And then the lovers come out in reverse. Somebody broke up a soulmate union. This person is realizing that, yeah, that they didn't. Oh, Lotus. Okay, babe. I got you, baby. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody is realizing that they didn't give equal give and take to an actual soulmate. They didn't. This could be somebody that went out of their way to cause disharmony and, you know, instability within y'all union. Like, could have strung you along. Yeah, could have strung you along. Could have been deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Could have been deceptive, could have been manipulative towards you, could have talked a lot of shit to you or something like that. I feel like for somebody here with the Seven of Swords here in reverse, I mean, not Seven of Swords, but we just saw the Seven of Swords in reverse. There could have been a lot of manipulation and moving real strategically and shit like that, just saying whatever they thought you would want to hear, stringing you along with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. God damn, Brittany. Okay, it's something about like somebody just saying any old fucking thing. Somebody just saying any old thing to string you along. The Seven of Pentacles is here. Have you stuck? Somebody could have also wanted to have you stuck waiting on them. Somebody could have also thought that you would be stuck waiting on them. With the Hangman being in the reverse here, but I feel like that's not what happened. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Somebody, you gave up this union. You stopped fighting for it. This is somebody's karma. They lost a soulmate. They lost a soulmate. Yeah, and now they're dealing with depression. The Sun is in reverse. Big Leo energy. Somebody gave up. Somebody just gave up a whole higher level of commitment. The Sun. They realize that now. Somebody's sad about it. Somebody's not okay. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's not having a good time, y'all. Okay, so what's this condemnation about? What's these people saying? They scrutinizing this person now for giving you up. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Somebody said, when am I going to see you smile again? Golly, y'all, this is crazy. Give me more about this. Somebody said you had the fucking opportunity of a lifetime. Are you dumb? You had something solid when you was with Divine Collective. You had a blessing from the Divine when you was with Divine Collective. The Ace of Cups is here. Divine Collective loved your dumb ass. Divine Collective was an overpour of love. You and y'all was solid. Y'all was solid. Are you dumb? They getting scrutinized. Getting scrutinized to the point this motherfucker being crucified. Being crucified. Somebody want forgiveness. Tell me what else these folks are saying. A lot of people got opinions on this. Give me more about what their opinions are. Big Pisces energy out here. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. You selfish. Thank you. You selfish. You're inconsiderate. You're never satisfied. What the fuck? You clearly not, like, you just threw away your wish fulfillment. You threw away everything. Tell me more about what these people are saying. Why the Nine of Cups reversed? Somebody could be telling them, yeah, man, you better go and try and make it right. You better go over there and try and make it right with the five of wands in reverse. You better go ask for forgiveness. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. While somebody over here like, hey, while somebody over here like, when am I gonna see you smile again? Can they get some forgiveness? They want to reconcile. Just like, take your sad ass, man. You better go try and get your girl back. You better go try and get your man back. Are you dumb? You had everything with Divine Collective. You better go ask for forgiveness. Stop being on that bullshit. You want to fight and all of that. Don't go over there trying to fight with the five of wands in reverse. You better go over there and make peace with that. You better go try and make peace with it. Tell me about what these people are saying. Damn. You better go be a man. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. Somebody said you better go stand on business. The emperor's out here. Man up. Woman up. You better go over there and fix that shit. That's what they telling them now. You better go get control over that situation, man. Go be a man. Go be a woman about it, man. Go make peace. You need to go make peace. Your sad ass with the 9 of cups in reverse. You ain't finna like, what the hell? You ain't gonna never be happy. You ain't gonna never be happy with the 9 of cups in reverse. You had everything with Divine Collective. You had everything. You better go over there and handle business. You better go over there and handle business. For real, for real. What they expect this emperor to do? Like, for real. Somebody like, are you out your fucking mind? You had everything. Who finna feel Divine Collective shoes like that? Now you over here sad and depressed with the sun in reverse, trying to act like we don't know that your ass is sad. We see you sad. We know you crying and shit. We know you sad, man. You know what I'm saying? You about ready to give up over here. You done went over here with a little psychopath ass third party and now you're going through the motions over there. You know what I'm saying? You better go stand on business about your relationship with your person. Ugh, that's crazy. What they expect this emperor to do? They say you better man up. You better woman up. Go over there and get control of that shit. They say you better put some water on that shit. Somebody said you gonna have to do this by yourself, man. You made this decision by yourself with the 3 of Pentacles. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You did this by yourself. You made this mess by yourself. You better go over there and fix it by yourself. You gonna have to do this by yourself. We ain't helping you. We not helping you. We ain't getting in the middle of this. 3 of Pentacles. We not helping you do this. We not helping you get this together. You gonna have to go over there. You gonna have to go over there and make peace with this situation. You better go over there and figure out a way to make this work. Your sad ass. Now you over here miserable, want somebody to help you. This is all coming out under this public scrutiny. Somebody being crucified by their peers. Looking silly. Like, what the hell? You better go over there and figure out a way to make it work. You better see if you can apologize or something. They said whatever you gonna do, you gonna have to do it by yourself. You made this mess by yourself. Yeah, you better go bring peace to this situation by yourself. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody's scared though, y'all. Somebody's scared. Somebody's scared. Somebody could also have a group of people telling them that they really need to come and bring peace to this situation with you for sure. Somebody don't know how to resolve this situation, y'all. That could be another reason why they going to their peers, like trying to get like advice or maybe even help. Now, mind you, I was saying over here with the 8 of Wands in the upright, somebody could have went in, maybe they reached out. Maybe they went in. Okay, confirmation. Somebody could have went and talked to some folks. Maybe they family, they friends, people who could have been, you know, already peeping like, wait a minute, something ain't going on like it's supposed to be going on now. The fuck they doing? Okay, we just gonna sit back and peep the scene. And then this person could have went and finally came and said, man, I fucked up. Fucked around and did this and that with Divine Collective and little karmic third party. You know what I'm saying? Side piece. Little copycat mini me. Mini you. You know what I'm saying? I move way too fast. I move way too fast. I fucked up. I didn't say nothing because I knew y'all was going to be disappointed. But I need some help. I need some help. Somebody like, you gonna have to figure that shit out on your own. Your ass heartbroken now. Heartbroken now. Somebody could definitely went and told a group of people that they're going through a lot of, you know, chaos and towers because of what they did and who they chose to stay connected to compared to staying connected to you. Like, that could really be a thing. And now somebody's karma could be the realization that they fucked up. Like the magnitude of the fuck up that they've done. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? The people that they could confide in could be like, no, we're not helping you. You're going to have to go and fix this and bring peace to this situation by yourself. We're not helping you. We're not helping you. You better go man up with the emperor out here. Woman up. Put your big girl panties on, your big boy drawers on, and go over there and stand on business and fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. Somebody is like, they pointing fingers at this person. Like, no, you gonna have to be the one to go over there and fix that shit. We not helping you. You ain't even come and talk to us about this shit. You knew not to come and tell us what you was finna do because we would have talked you out of it. So since you didn't come and talk to us about it, now you go over there and fix it by yourself. Somebody is sad as hell realizing that they done gave up everything. And they could have been trying to keep this shit on the low with the sun in reverse. They could have been trying to hide their depression. They could have been trying to hide their sadness. You know what I'm saying? About this breakup, about the situation or something like that. But no. Tell me more about this. What was this that this person was doing? Like, what was they doing? Hid the secrets. Yeah. The Two of Wands is here. Oh my God, this is my song, y'all. The alarms have been sounded. Judgment is here. Somebody could have really kept it cool about some decisions that they were making. Ooh wee. Say more about this. Somebody could have a group of people that's looking at them with the side eye. Like, I would have never thought you would do some shit like that. Say more about this. The Chariot is in reverse. What is this? What was they talking about? What was that about? Somebody didn't tell people, okay, somebody didn't tell people what moves they were going to make because somebody didn't tell a group of people what moves they were going to make because they could have known that the way that they were, the decisions that they were making, people would have looked at them crazy. With the Page of Swords in reverse, a lot of people would have been talking shit about this person. And this could be somebody that didn't want other people to look at them like, this card talks about groom and respect yourself for the first date and for all the ones that follow. Somebody could have really wanted to keep up some type of persona, some type of image or something like that. Mind you, the Hierophant is in reverse. Like I was saying, somebody could have, maybe had a reputation of, being respected and making honorable decisions and shit like that. And somebody could have definitely wanted to keep that image, in place. And that's why they didn't tell what they were doing and how they were going to go about handling this relationship with you, the decision that they were going to make, the plan that they put together. You know what I'm saying? Because this person knew that with the Chariot in reverse, people would have told them not to do that shit. Okay, the chariot in reverse, people would have been like, don't move forward with that. They would have been talking shit like, that's dumb, don't do that. Tell me more about this. Big Gemini out here, what's this magician about? The 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have also been thinking, tell me more about this. What's this about? The 3 of Wands. These people would have told this person the grass ain't gonna be greener. Like, open your fucking eyes. You have everything you need right in front of you. You got everything you need right in front of you. That's why they didn't tell these folks. They didn't want these people to look at them, whoever this person is. They didn't want whoever their peers, their family, their friends, whatever, their confidant, whoever they, you know, connect with. They didn't tell these people what they were going to do and how they were going to handle this situation with you, because they knew that these people would talk them out of it and tell them like that's a dumbass plan. 3 of Wands reverse. You going down the wrong path. That's not going to end how you think it's going to end. The grass is not going to be greener. Oh, on the other side, the 7 of Cups in reverse, like, open your eyes and see. You have everything that you need, like, right in front of you already with Divine Collective. Thank you so much. You have everything that you need right in front of you. Like, are you confused? Are you fucking dumb? You know what I'm saying? Don't move forward with it. Like, heavy emphasis on somebody knew that people around them would have been like, do not move forward with that. Cut the shit out. Don't take action towards it. That's going to be a dummy mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So what's this manipulation here? Damn. Judgment came out. Somebody's under judgment. Somebody's definitely under judgment. Like, for real, for real. Somebody's under judgment for manipulating a situation. You know what I'm saying? They should have made better decisions. They should have made better decisions. Somebody is aware of that now. Okay. The 4 of Cups is in reverse. We already seen the 4 of Cups in reverse a little bit ago. Somebody is aware of the decisions that they made, and somebody is also under judgment for the decisions that they made. Somebody went in, it says, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. Somebody could be realizing, like, somebody fell for the okie doke. Tell me more about what happened here. Somebody also tried to pull a fast one as well. They thought they had everything under control. They thought they made all the right decisions. But somebody is realizing now, somebody also with this 4 of Cups in reverse, somebody knows who they want to go towards or what they want to choose now. Sheesh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Devil's in reverse. Big Capricorn energy. What is this person detaching from? Somebody is making certain decisions or something like that now to get into alignment. Somebody could be cutting off this toxic person that they were attached to. You know what I'm saying? So that way they can get some type of control back over their life or something like that. This could have also been somebody that was, being controlled by their addictions, by substances, self-destructing behaviors. This could have been somebody that was just being controlled by their demons. You know what I'm saying? And this could be somebody who's realizing, with, the 4 of Cups in reverse, like, okay, I need to get this shit together, because somebody could definitely be dealing with a lot of karma, y'all. A lot of towers, where things are falling apart in this person's life, with the Wheel of Fortune over here in the reverse, and then the Page of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody has veered, and I keep seeing this, like I keep getting this. Somebody has veered so far off course of where they were supposed to be. And I feel like the divine is tapping ass. It's like belt to ass. Get your ass back over there, or get back where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. And somebody could be dealing with a lot of, setbacks and receiving a lot of bad news and unexpected crazy shit could be happening in their life, to the point where somebody is now realizing, like, you know, after you done been through something so fucking crazy, you kind of got to just sit there like, okay, wait a minute, you know, now this is starting to get out of hand. Who the fuck did I piss off? Okay, what do I need to do to rectify this? Like, that could really be what this is, y'all. Somebody is realizing that they need to cut some things loose that are not as, you know, self-serving as they, you know, could have once thought they was. Okay. Also, with the judgment out here, somebody, like, again, somebody's angels is like sounding the alarm. Somebody could be going through some type of spiritual awakening. Somebody could have went through a dark night. Like, somebody could be going through so much darkness that is like cracking their ass wide open, to the point where they have to sit down and start self-reflecting. This heartbreak and this pain and this realization of the fact that they chose wrong when they betrayed you for a karmic could be like so devastating for somebody, like, for real, y'all. And then on top of that, they peers is like crucifying their ass. Like, for real. Like, are you fucking dumb? You know what I'm saying? You did all of this shit. You gonna have to go and try and fix it, man. You gonna have to go over there and try and fix it. Like, you gotta make this right. And you gotta do that shit by yourself with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's funny to me. That's funny to me how somebody appears like, we not helping you fix shit. You gonna have to go over there and do that shit by yourself. Three of Pentacles in reverse is hilarious to me. They say you on your own. You on your own. Tell me what this person detaching from. It's like, man, you should have came and talked to us about this. We would have told you. Yeah, somebody is detaching. The Five of Swords is in reverse. Somebody is detaching from somebody that is bringing in a lot of conflict and chaos to their life. A lot of toxic shit. A lot of, you know, fighting and maybe even violence and arguing and things like that. Like, somebody that's just like, this is not a good person to be around. This is somebody that is okay, Prince. All right, babe. Somebody could be around somebody that's just consumed with a lot of darkness and hatred or something like that, y'all. And your past person could be realizing this and finna cut their ass off. This could also be somebody that's, you know, wanting peace. That's why they're cutting this person off. They want peace and they want to be able to reconcile and have, like, maybe even seek forgiveness from you. Because the Five of Swords in reverse is somebody that wants forgiveness. But you got to be mindful, and I tell y'all this all the time, when you see the Five of Swords reverse, that's still somebody that was really cutthroat with you. And we already know with the Ten of Swords over here, somebody did you bad. With the Ten of Swords over here to the Queen of Pentacles, somebody did you bad. Somebody could have been talking cash shit to you, caused some type of painful ending between y'all two for this karmic that they were supposed to close out a cycle with, but they was kicking shit. Like, they were having a good time with this person. They didn't want to close this cycle out. They could have thought that they would miss out on something by not dealing with this person, or they could have just been scared of the reaction that this Queen of Cups reverse would actually, like, how they would respond to being cut off. They could have been like, I don't want to deal with that. Somebody was on some coward shit. Somebody was being a hoe. And I hate to say it like that. That was some hoe ass shit. So somebody could have chose, like, to, you know what, okay, I'm going to just not tip the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to fuck with this over here. I don't want to stir nothing up with this person. I'm going to just betray Divine Collective. The dumbest fucking, mistaken decision they could have made. Because I feel like for somebody here, the damage is done. The damage is done. And they want forgiveness now after everything that they did. Tell me more about what this Five of Swords in reverse is about. They were manipulative, deceptive, could have strung you along, could have thought that you would always be there. Yeah, they feel stuck. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody feels stuck. Somebody can't move past it. Somebody is like, I have to try and come in there and make it right. Okay, the King of Cups is in reverse, though. Somebody is emotionally unstable. What's this Knight of Pentacles reverse about? Thank you. Yeah, somebody like stuck. It's something about in that 7 of Swords in reverse came on out. Somebody like I feel like somebody could be on some shit where it's like the only thing I can do is go in there and tell you the truth. Only thing I can do is tell you the truth. Come confess about the moves I made. Like, that's the only way to come and make it right. Bring peace to this situation. 5 of Swords in reverse. I don't want to fight with you no more. I'm not trying to beef with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know, I want to talk. I want to tell you the truth. But again, this is somebody that was real grimy, y'all. Sheesh. Sheesh. The 5 of Swords reverse and then the 7 of Swords reverse. Sheesh. This is a liar. This is like a habitual liar. This is somebody that's extremely scandalous and manipulative. Okay, confirmation. Sheesh. And this is coming out under this manipulation card. Somebody did a lot of lying. Somebody made a lot of moves, you know, in a certain way in order to, you know, have a certain type of outcome. And all of that is backfiring. And I feel like now somebody is faced with the heavy task, is what I hear. They're faced with the heavy task of actually, you know, being self-disciplined, putting a big girl, they big boy panties and drawers on, and actually coming and having to tell you about all the scandalous shit that they did. This person is under judgment for the decisions that they made. And not only do they have to come and tell you everything, they also have to detach from this karmic, crazy ass third party. Shit. That's why they peers is like, we ain't getting in that shit. You on your own. What you say? Y'all, I'm gonna have to go watch. I'm gonna have to go watch Friday. What was that when the daddy and what's her name who chain or who bike got taken, and Debo was right there and he was like, you want some of this, old man? He was like, nope. Somebody like, we are not getting in that shit. We are not getting in that shit. You on your own. This is a heavy task here. He was like, nope. And got the fuck on. He ran to the car. We ain't getting involved in that shit. You on your own. You better go make it right. You better go make it right. Okay. You better go tell the truth. You better go tell the truth. You better go tell Divine Collective what you did. We not helping you with shit. You ain't even come talk to us about this shit. You know we would have said don't do that dumb ass shit. That's why you did that shit on the low, thinking you was gonna be able to keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you know that you had going on. I'm finna see what's going on. Somebody could be scared. Somebody could be scared that if they try and cut somebody off, they gonna get yanked up in one way or another by a crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not don't make me go pull that motor out the car. What's gonna happen with the third party? Oh shit, there she go again. This is exactly this energy right here. This is exactly this energy right here, y'all. It's like, where you going? You're not going nowhere. It's probably why this person was scared in the first place. What's gonna happen with the third party? Like, what they gonna do with this third party? Somebody gonna have to stand up to this motherfucking third party. Okay? Strength out here, big Leo. Somebody gonna have to, hey, shit. Give me more about this. Somebody gonna have to be strong. They gonna have to be brave. Look, the 2 of Swords is here. Somebody's scared. They don't know how to do this. They acting like they don't know how to do it. They like, I'm gonna have to go in there. This gonna be challenging. They gotta make a decision. They trying to decide right now, y'all. They like, for one thing for sure, I'm gonna have to be strong. You know, because somebody got a nice right hook, left hook, some shit like that. Okay. I'm gonna have to be strong about this. I'm gonna have to be brave. I'm gonna have to be solid about this. It's gonna be challenging. Somebody gonna have to be a man. Somebody gonna have to be a woman, man. Somebody gonna have to, hey, go in there and handle it. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody is being held hostage in a relationship, y'all. And they don't know how to get out of it. At least they acting like they don't know how to get out of it. They acting like they don't know how to get out of it, y'all. The Two of Swords. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody here, this person could be keeping this like real close to their stuff. Like they ain't really talking to this third party about what's finna happen or something like that. They could be mustering up the courage. Somebody could be trying to muster up the courage to tell this person about the decision that they're about to make, but they could not know how to tell this person about this decision. Thank y'all so much. They could not know how to tell this person how this finna go down. Tell me more about what they're gonna do with this third party. The Page of Cups is in reverse. Ooh wee. Tell me more about this. Somebody might do something childish, like for real. The Six of Cups is in reverse. It's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody. It's something about a lot of history with this person. It's something about a lot of history, a lot of time invested with this person that could be like, was like keeping somebody stuck when it comes to this situation. I also feel like with this is the Seven of Cups out here in reverse. Somebody might do some shit that like, some little trickery. Somebody could do something a little tricky. Oh, thank you, Shop. I appreciate that. You said a whole day here. Okay, it's something like really childish about this for sure. With the Page of Cups reverse and the Six of Cups reverse. It could be something like they could go back like to childhood. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of years could be invested or something like that. But I feel like there's still some type of confusion here or something like that. Like this person could also do some shit that confuses this third party in some type of way or something like that. I don't know. I feel like somebody might wake up and realize somebody gone and they never coming back. I don't know who that's for. Tell me more. Like, just leave their ass in the past. Like, I feel like for real, y'all, with the strength out here to the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's taking a lot of strength. It's gonna take a lot for your past person to leave this third party alone. To you know, and see the thing about it though, with this Page of Cups in reverse, it could be on some shit where it's like, I want to say sorry, I want to, you know, apologize, but it wouldn't even be a sincere apology to this fucking third party for real, because they're not sorry for leaving this person alone. But it's because I feel like because they know who they're dealing with the Seven of Cups basically in reverse right here. I don't know. Tell me more about this. Whatever it is, it's gonna take a lot of strength, and somebody could be like, okay, whew, big Sagittarius out here with the Temperance. Somebody just trying to be cool. Somebody trying to really make a very, you know, wise decision. Somebody trying to be chill. They don't want to rush. They don't want to do anything impulsive. They trying to be very sensible about this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it as balanced and stable as they possibly can. Somebody could be drinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? What's that Rihanna song? Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Somebody could definitely be drinking a lot. Okay, confirmation. Maybe trying to figure out like how the fuck they're going to do this and still keep peace. I think somebody is really wanting to maybe do something, you know, like, I don't know why I just heard an amicable ending. Like we break up and we're like, it was peaceful. I don't want it to be, you know, chaotic or crazy, maybe because of all of the history that this person has with this third party. Somebody definitely wants to keep the peace though, for sure. They're taking their time when it comes to figuring out some type of, you know, solution with the Two of Swords, which way they're going to go about handling this situation. Let me just... Why does... Somebody childish, though. Like, for real. They childish. Whoever this is, they're childish. And they stuck in their head about this. The Eight of Swords here. Somebody stuck in their head about this, man. Somebody could be trapped with this person. There could be a child here for somebody. The King of Cups is back in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Why is this person so stuck in their head? They feel trapped with this person. Oh, shit. Some secrets. Big Pisces out here with the moon. It's some secrets. And somebody gonna get their ass back if they do some shit that they don't like. The Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They dealing with somebody that's vengeful, that's spiteful, that will get their ass back. Tell me about these secrets here. What was this? What was the secrets that's keeping this person bound? The Six of Pentacles is here. What's this about? Is this about some money, or is this about something that they were given to, something that they gave to in the past, or something that they did in the past with this person, or something like that? What's this Six of Pentacles here? What were they given to, or what's the secret about what they were given to? What's this about? Come in. What's that, baby? The Five of Cups is here?
Yeah, the bowl.
What happened, baby?
You know the box on the side?
Yeah.
With the bows, are those clean?
Those are clean. I'm sorry, y'all. The Five of Cups is here. Somebody regrets giving something. Somebody gave to something generously or something like that, and they ended up taking some type of loss or something like that. Or somebody regrets doing something, you know, behind the scenes. They gave to something behind the scenes and they ended up taking a loss or something like that. Or they regret giving to a situation with this person. What did they give to? What was they doing behind the scenes? What were they giving to? Why are they in so much regret? That's why they gotta keep the peace with this person. That's why they scared of this person, y'all. Because they could have broke some type of laws or some type of rules with the motherfucking Hierophant in reverse being with this person. And this person, when we seen the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody crazy as hell. Somebody that will get your ass back, will crash out on you, tell all your secrets. That's why this person is stuck in their head. You know what I'm saying? The Eight of Swords is here in the upright. This person is under judgment for some type of manipulation that they did. Some type of lies, some type of trickery, some type of scheming or something that they did with the Seven of Swords here. They did some type of work with this Knight of Pentacles. Whatever they worked on, whatever they were trying to, you know, pull together and do or something like that, maybe trying to have some type of new beginning or something like that, create some type of new beginning for themselves with this Ace of Wands here. I'm sorry. Again, like I told you earlier, when it came to the Queen of Pentacles, I was like, what happened with this Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords came out. This person betrayed you. Whatever they did, the divine is looking at it like a betrayal to you. Okay, and so somebody was doing something behind the scenes with this fucking third party. That could be another reason why they scared or why they refuse to close this cycle with this person when they knew they needed to. They could have knew they needed to close this cycle, but out of fear of this person, you know, telling on them, telling what they did, getting them back for what, you know, for leaving or something like that in some type of way, they could have stayed. And, you know, I just feel like somebody could have dug themselves an even deeper hole. Somebody definitely could have done some foul shit behind the scenes to you that they regret doing. They was a part of this shit. They showed up equally invested in this shit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody is in their head. Like somebody is really in their head because with the 8 of Swords here in the upright, it's on some shit where it's like, I don't even know how I can get out of this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't see a way for me to get out of this. But this 8 of Swords in the upright is also somebody that done got themselves caught up in some shit that they will have to be the one to get themselves out of. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gonna have to do this shit yourself. You did all of this. That could be another reason why it's so much like scrutiny and so much being crucified, because it could be on some shit where like this person could have went and told maybe their peers or somebody, they could have went and confided in somebody about what they did and how dark it was. Whatever this secret was, how much regret they feel about a situation that they, you know, could have been involved in, targeting you in some type of way. And that could be why these people are like, I'm not fucking getting involved in that. You're going to have to do that by yourself. You're going to have to fix that by yourself. You're going to have to, I'm not getting involved in that. You on your own. You on your own. We ain't helping you with shit. We would have told you not to do that. We would have told you not to go over there. We would have told you not to do XYZ. We would have told you that crazy ass bitch is trying to get you caught up in some shit or something like that. We would have told you that. Not to give to that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, don't get involved in that. But somebody, you couldn't tell them nothing with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that was reckless. They was moving too fast. They did not cross their T's and dot their I's. The only thing that was important to them is that they were getting what they wanted. That was most important to them. Some type of new beginning. They were creating something amazing for themselves that was supposed to bring them a lot of happiness and some type of fresh start or something like that. Somebody could have been like, I'm tired. I was ready to give up. I was beat the fuck down. This was supposed to be my new beginning. This is supposed to be my fresh start. You know what I'm saying? This person could very well, like, what did they do over here? It's something dealing with some money. It's something dealing with some money. Tell me more. Somebody's sad. What's this 6 of Pentacles about? Hey, I'm fine. The 3 of Cups is here in the upright. That's the 8 of Cups. Thank you so much for that flex and heart me. That's the 8 of Cups. Somebody regrets celebrating with a hoe. Somebody abandoned you and was given to this person. Tell me more about what they did. Yeah. The Empress is here and the Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have went and got pregnant or gotten somebody pregnant or something like that. That could have been, somebody could have had, like, maybe been living a double life. Somebody could have had a secret family or some shit like that. Somebody also could have been, like, taking money from you, from y'all, whatever that looked like, to give to somebody else, to have a good time with somebody else, or to show somebody else a good time in one way or another. I don't know what this 6 of Pentacles is. You know what I'm saying? It's in the upright, you know, but it's like somebody behind the scenes. Somebody could have definitely been creating some type of illusion or something like that. Somebody has something that was a secret, and it could be with the Empress out here, a baby mama, a wife, baby daddy, husband, whatever the hell that looks like for you. Yeah, somebody regrets doing that, walking away from you, abandoning you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? For somebody here, if you didn't know exactly, and I know the majority of y'all already know, but for those of you who at the time when this separation happened, at the time when you and this person was going through the ringer and they was, you know, with the Ten of Swords here and the Page of Wands reverse, maybe talking to you crazy and acting a fool with you, you know, doing all type of foul shit to you until maybe you walked away, whatever that looks like. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody didn't want to work with you. They you know, could have thought it didn't, you know, it wasn't beneficial to you know, invest in you or something like that. You could have not known right then and there that there was another person, that this person, your past person, was walking away from you or treating you like shit because they wanted to be with somebody else. You could have not known the magnitude of that relationship with the third party. Like somebody could have figured they were about to start a new family, or they could have already started a new family somewhere else and was trying to cut ties with this one right here so they can move on and have a whole new beginning, or it's something like that. Whatever this is, somebody is in regret. Somebody is in regret for walking away from you. This is the Eight of Cups. Somebody is realizing that they abandoned something solid, something stable. That's a part of their karma. Yeah, and that's a lot to bear. Ten of Wands reverse, that's a lot for this person to bear. That's a lot for this person is dealing with it. This person is dealing with it. They could have left you, you know, by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, closed off. Like maybe made it seem like they didn't want to be bothered with you or something like that. Could have left you in the dark. That's the truth. Okay, could have left you in the dark, maybe didn't tell you the whole truth about what was going on or something like that. I mean, eventually you could have saw through the bullshit with the King of Swords here in the upright. You could have peeped it eventually, like, okay, I see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But this person could have kept you in the dark from what was really happening here and why they were really making certain moves when it came to y'all relationship. Again, like I was saying, this could have been somebody that could have been stringing you along, you know, whole time. They had a whole nother person over here, maybe even a whole nother family or something like that with somebody, or some type of commitment with somebody that they could have had a lot of history with or something like that, with the Six of Cups in reverse. And this person, whoever they were connected with on the low, could know a lot of things about what happened with y'all. Like for example, certain things that could have happened amongst you and this past person where maybe you kind of in the dark about that shit. This third party could be the one that'll come and give you that missing piece to the puzzle and let you know exactly what the fuck your person was doing. Or, oh, you remember that day back in, you know what I'm saying, February, when this, that, and the third happened? Yeah, this is why she did that. This is why he was moving like that, because the baby had a doctor's appointment and I needed him to be there, or I needed her to be there, or some shit like that. I don't know. Reverse that shit as y'all need to. But I feel like this person knows. And we already seen something like that. Like, for this third party, we already know this person gonna come straight towards you. Like, we already know, like, we already seen when I asked, like, what is this person gonna do? We just asked this the other day. This third party gonna come straight to you, trying to tell you some shit so that way you don't take action towards this past person. Yeah. Yeah. And to hold y'all back. Somebody is dealing with that. Okay, so what's their next course of action towards my collective? Somebody trying to find a way to peacefully exit stage left. They feel stuck, y'all. What's this past person's next course of action towards my collective? So sorry, I don't listen to hoes. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? They did the fool. That's your man now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait. Pause. What is this third party going to do when collective's person leave them? What is this third party going to do when collective's person leave them? Thank you. They going to be ready to fight. I keep telling y'all this person is crazy and violent. Get slapped up. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Shit. Y'all, this person is violent. This person is violent. Why every time we talk about side piece, the Queen of Swords is in reverse? And it's usually these two. These two are like, whoever this person is, this is their energy. And it's consistent. The Ace of Swords reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. This energy has been consistent for this third party, y'all. Like, every time I ask about this third party, they always show up Queen of Swords reverse, and then the Ace of Swords reverse be right after it. Somebody is violent. Somebody is violent. Somebody will fight. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, is going to cause some drama. That's why this person is scared to leave, because they know this person is going to nut the fuck up. They're gonna nut the fuck up. Tell me about this, what this third party gonna do when Divine Collective past person leave them. Y'all. Okay, so we went from the Queen of Swords reverse to the King of Swords reverse. Y'all, heavy air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. It don't matter whether it's masculine or feminine energy, y'all. Somebody crazy as hell. Somebody crazy as hell. Somebody gonna lie. Somebody gonna do and say whatever. Okay, confirmation. Somebody gonna do and say whatever to try and, you know, fight for this person to stay. Somebody could even go as being very, like, physically violent with this past person, y'all. Like, for real. Cussing them out, acting crazy with them, maybe even being abusive in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That could be why the strength is out here. Somebody like, I'm going to have to go in there and I'm going to have to toughen up. Because I told y'all somebody got a mean left hook, a mean right hook or something like that. Somebody know that they gonna have to go in there and be strong. They gonna have to be brave. And then what's so crazy is this is somebody that, don't be crying now. Don't be crying now. Somebody is in a mental prison, y'all. Okay? Somebody's in a mental prison, y'all. Somebody is paranoid and scared as fuck. Somebody also knows that this person is going to make their life a living hell, y'all. Like a nightmare. Okay? Somebody, whoever this third party is, y'all, they're going to say and do whatever they need to say and do. However they need to fight to keep control over this situation. However they need to cloud this person's judgment, put them back in their head, maybe have them second guessing their self or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To get them to stay. Tell me more about what this person's gonna do when Divine Collective past person try and leave them. The Eight of Cups is here. That's a new one. Where they going? Where the fuck is they going? Where your ass going? Somebody said, okay, I'm finna go right to work. Three of Pentacles. I'm finna go right to fucking work. Me and my homegirl, my homeboy, whatever the hell that look like. I got something for you. Putting on a motherfucking black cloak. And I'm finna get to working. Sheesh, y'all. This is crazy. What's this Ace of Swords reverse for what this person gonna do? That's crazy, y'all. For real. Somebody crazy as hell. Somebody crazy as hell. The Seven of Cups is here. Somebody gonna try and confuse another person, create an illusion for them. Tell me more about this illusion. They gonna lie or something like that, try and create a an illusion or some type of, again, something to maybe cloud this person's judgment or something like that. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups. Somebody might start pulling out all type of tricks to stop it, to delay it. You know what I'm saying? The Ace of Wands is in reverse. to stop something from like ending, to stop this from, you know, this person from moving on or something like that, to hold them up, like just hold on. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. What they gonna do? What's this 7 of Cups? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could somebody could be trying to get into another person's head and, like, you know, confuse them, say certain things to them to the point where they will be under the impression that, you know, what they're wanting to do is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, cloud their judgment and say certain things, lie to them about certain things. Like, say for example, your past person go and have a conversation with this third party about wanting to walk away, and Lord forbid they tell them that they're wanting to come back to you. I would hope they wouldn't do that. That would be, I mean, but somebody's not the brightest crayon in the box already. We know that. Okay. But if this person went and like had a conversation with this third party, their rebuttal would likely be, you know, met with, like, they would probably be met with like confrontation, you know, this person wanting to be aggressive and violent. This person could also start lying to them, you know, about maybe things that they will do to, you know, fix the situation, how they are, you know, an option of substance or something like that, like, you know. And then also maybe even going as far as saying like whatever you're trying to go towards is not going to work, to maybe get this person to start second guessing and not be, you know, not be assured, like what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Give me the word. Like, get somebody in a place where they be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. That's what the goal is with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's pointless. I'm not even inspired to do the work no more. I don't even want to this, that, and the third no more. This is like the seeds of doubt that somebody would try and plant in this person's head. And they could do this by the way that they act out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even pleading, maybe even begging is another thing I just heard. For somebody not to leave, for somebody not to go, for somebody not to do something. Like, somebody could, like, I don't know why I'm hearing like, I see somebody trying to walk out of a door and another person like trying to block the door, so that way, like, you know, a person can't leave or something like that. And, you know, maybe even pushing them, or, you know, like, you know, cussing and going off. I just see somebody trying to keep somebody confined in a space, and maybe even, you know, just as much as they're saying things, they're physically hands-on as well, trying to get their point across. And I feel like this will all be done to get somebody to not want to move forward with some type of plan. Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse. Desperation for sure. The Magician is here. She keep telling him I'm not worth it. The Magician is here. What the fuck is this? Somebody really might go be on some bullshit. Like, for real. Like, somebody might rush off and go do some bullshit. What's this Magician about? Somebody could be like, you got everything you need with me. Yeah, don't leave. Fool in reverse, don't leave. Don't go. Heavy emphasis on that with the Fool in reverse. You got everything you need here with me. That's deception for sure. Somebody gonna try and deceive this person in order to get them to not take the leap of faith and go in the direction that they're being called to go in. Tell me more about this. Somebody feels like they're powerful enough to be able to pull this off too. Tell me more about this. The Sun is here. It could be like, I'm gonna be so sad, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Big Leo out here. If there's a child involved, like, you're gonna leave your child, you're gonna leave your kids, whatever the fuck that look like. Heavy emphasis on somebody like that would make me so sad. I'll be so like fucked up if you leave or something like that. Somebody gonna try and like manipulate a person for sure. Like heavy emphasis on that to get them to stay. Tell me about this 8 of Cups here in the upright for what this person's gonna do. They might be crying and everything, y'all. Crying and everything. Looking crazy, acting crazy. Tell me about this 8 of Cups here. The 2 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody gonna have a whole crash out. Tell me more. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. Y'all, somebody, if this third party stays with your past person or something like that, somebody gonna end up getting kicked out. Somebody gonna end up getting kicked out. They don't want to get kicked out. They don't want to be abandoned or something like that. Somebody gonna try and pull on somebody's heartstrings, guilt trip somebody or something like that. Like when it comes to like trying to convince them that this is not the decision that they want to make. That they don't want to abandon this person. Somebody gonna really try and guilt trip somebody about like how bad they would be. Okay, how bad they would be struggling with the 5 of Pentacles here if this person walked away. The 2 of Wands in reverse, like they don't know, they wouldn't know what to do. They'll be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no money. They don't have no stability. They struggling. They're in lack if they get put out. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. You just gonna put me out? You gonna walk away? If you walk away, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? Tell me more about this. The 8 of Swords is here. Say good job. The 8 of Swords is here. Wow, somebody is really gonna be playing the victim, y'all. Somebody like, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know where to go. I would be out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna just abandon me. You're gonna abandon us. Don't do this to us. You wouldn't gain anything going over there. You wouldn't gain anything breaking up. You got everything you need with me. Somebody is going to be acting hopeless. Somebody going to be acting like they are so desperate. So like it's so much despair, so much negativity. Like there is no hope for them if this person leaves. Damn. That could be why it, you know, especially with the 6 of Pentacles over here. Like I was saying, with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, somebody been given to somebody generously. Somebody been given to somebody generously. Somebody gonna be like, I can't figure out a way. I would not be able to get out of this. I would be so fucked up if you made this decision. If you did, I would be so hurt. I would be depressed. Somebody could even go as far as saying they would be self-harming. They would self-harm. I just heard that. I wouldn't have nothing. 5 of Pentacles here. I wouldn't have nothing. Like, please don't do this. You got everything you need right here with me with the Magician here in the upright. Don't do this with the Fool in reverse. Like, don't make that type of move. Don't make that decision. Damn. Anything else for what this person to do? Oh, shit. There go the Emperor, y'all. There go the Emperor, y'all. Somebody over there playing a role, or somebody over there got everything under control or some shit like that, y'all. Somebody done did something. Somebody done did something. Somebody done got themselves caught up in some type of little codependent type of situation or something like that, y'all. For real, for real. For real, for real. Somebody done got themselves caught up with a codependent, you know what I'm saying, needy ass, insecure ass third party. Whether masculine or feminine. Somebody crazy and unhinged. Like somebody, this is somebody that's in a space where they are extremely vulnerable. And I don't know, you know, it just reminded me of like, you know, like somebody that's willing to do whatever to keep themselves secured in some type of way. Okay. And this could be somebody, this third party could be somebody that knows how to play on your past person's feelings and emotions for them, especially if this third party is a person that your past person has a lot of history with. They know this person, they've been around this person for a while, whatever. They've done a lot of shit with this third party also. You know what I'm saying? This person done bound themselves to whoever the fuck this is. They in deep. Tell me more about this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Oh shit, somebody finna get exposed. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like this person gonna end up doing, like, telling the truth, you know, about maybe the feelings that they have and following their heart with the Knight of Cups here in the upright. Somebody gonna follow their heart. Somebody with the Moon in reverse, somebody is gonna tell. Somebody gonna tell. They gonna tell what they need to tell. They gonna share the feelings that they need to feel. And this person gonna follow their heart. I feel like somebody gonna be pissed off, y'all. She back at the bottom of the deck in reverse. She back. She right there. Like, yeah, and I'm finna cuss your motherfucking ass out. I'm finna act a fool on you. Yeah. Somebody not gonna like it. Somebody gonna be real upset. Somebody gonna be bitching. Somebody gonna overreact. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna act a fool. Because somebody is following their heart. Shish. Anything else about this Emperor? When I tell you somebody, look. Somebody getting the fuck on, y'all. 6 of Swords is here. Somebody's getting the fuck on. The Devil is in reverse again. Somebody is leaving this situation behind. They're cutting this person off, y'all. They're detaching from this person. That's Gerald Levert, baby, I'm ready. They're leaving this behind. Yeah, the Hermit is in reverse. Somebody getting their walking papers, y'all. Somebody's getting their walking papers, and this might catch this person off guard because, like, for one, it might come out of nowhere that your past person is like, yo, I'm cutting this shit off. And then on top of that, it might catch them even more by surprise because their antics are not going to work. Their antics are not going to work. The King of Cups is here. Give me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Wands is here. Somebody's gonna move on. Somebody's gonna keep pressing on. I just feel like this could be somebody that really does try and, like, soften the blow. The 5 of Swords is here in the upright. Somebody want to move on from all of this conflict, all of this fighting and shit like that. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't feel like somebody wants to waste any more time. Somebody done looked at a situation for what it is and sees that there's no value in you know, invest in anything else with this person. Okay, confirmation. Somebody's gonna patch themselves up. I feel like somebody know they finna have to fight. Somebody know they finna have to fight to move on from somebody. They know that there's, like, they gonna have to fight it out. Like, literally. This gonna be tough to detach from this person, but somebody is following their heart. There's gonna be some conflict. Uh-oh. That's crazy, y'all. And somebody know that they might lose a lot of money with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse when it comes to this. Somebody could have definitely went and started a family with this person, y'all, for real, for real. Somebody realizes that, like, this is not a stable union. Yeah, somebody is, they peeped it. He ain't got no money. Okay? The Page of Swords is in reverse. I mean, in the upright, I'm sorry. Some more. The Six of Cups is in reverse. Give me more real quick. Y'all, somebody is way too heartbroken about a lost family dynamic. Like, that's what this is. Somebody is way too heartbroken about a higher level of commitment that they fucked up in. The Six of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is stuck on this. Somebody is curious about you. Somebody wants their family back. With the Page of Swords here, somebody is watching. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody is heartbroken, y'all. Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody, like, it's on some shit where it's like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Okay? I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Get the fuck out of the house. Or I'm leaving. Or I don't care about you crying. I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I know exactly who you are. I know that you are not Divine Collective. You are not, you know what I'm saying, my actual person. My life has been in shambles. I'm dealing with all type of bullshit since I started fucking with you, or once I made the decision to actually commit to you and the shit that I did to my actual person. Like, somebody cannot get past you. They can't move on from you. They can't move on from you. Okay, yeah, the Tower is in reverse. Somebody's like, they could be trying to keep the peace with this person, but I feel like whoever this third party is trying to do all of this crazy shit, they're gonna be shocked, because I feel like with the Emperor coming out here in the upright, somebody's still standing on business. Somebody's still gonna stand on business and follow their heart. It's like, you did all of that and I'm still leaving, or you did all of that and I'm still giving your ass, you got 2 weeks to get the fuck up out of here. I know I ain't gonna kick you out in the cold right now, but you got, like, I'm gonna give you a couple days, but you need to figure that shit out, like, right now, like, immediately. And I mean it. I mean it. Like, the Emperor is not fucking playing. The Emperor is not playing. It's like, okay, all right. And like people could be in their ear like, you better go put your motherfucking big boy draws on, your big girl panties on, and stand on business. If you want to rectify this shit, you're going to have to get this under control by yourself. We not helping you do this. You're going to have to fix this shit on your own. You better go in there and say something. Take control of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been talking to a father figure or somebody that's just extremely wise. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to have to fight it out. Anything else here? Close it out. What's this third party's intentions towards collective's past person? Damn. Big Aquarius? Not I whoop your head, boy. The Stars in reverse? This is a karmic, y'all. This is a karmic. This is somebody that wants to keep your past person in some type of dark ass, you know, hopeless, low vibrational, unhealed, trauma bonding ass relationship. That's what this is. This could also be somebody that their faith is in darkness. Okay. The King of Wands is here. This could be somebody that strokes your past person's ego. Okay. This could also be somebody, the Ten of Wands is here in reverse. This could also be somebody that wants to stay connected to your person because your past person is willing to take on all of the burden. Your past person could be in some type of position of authority with the King of Wands out here, some type of leadership. They could be, you know, can make certain moves, or it could just be a good look being attached to your past person because of, like, you know, how your past person is willing to show up for this person. They are Captain Save-A-Ho for this person. Oh shit, thank you for that confirmation. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. They are Captain Save-A-Ho for somebody that can't save themselves. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody done went and started a fucking family with somebody, y'all. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that is a gold digger. This is a user. This is somebody that's not stable. This is somebody that'll blow through your motherfucking bread. This is somebody that could not have a job. The Page of Wands is here. The Page of Wands is here. This is somebody that could be free-spirited and childish and be doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Lazy as fuck. Whole time your person is working their ass off, taking care of everything while this motherfucker's sitting on their ass, not helping, not doing shit. Ain't helping make no motherfucking money, but you sure are quick to know how to tell me how to spend that shit with the Page of Wands in the upright. You quick to tell me, oh, can we buy this? Can you buy that? Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles is here in the upright. I told y'all I got the perfect idea for us to blow your motherfucking bread. Okay? That's why they don't want to leave this person. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse again, y'all. When it comes to this third party. Okay? This is somebody that's bringing bad luck and setbacks to your past person life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they don't want that shit to end. They don't want it to change. With the Death in reverse. They don't want this shit to change. They don't want no breakup. Scorpio, Gemini. They don't want no breakup. They don't want, I'm cool. I need that. I need that. You gonna leave me out in the cold. If you walk away from me, I'm gonna be fucked up. In the Five of Pentacles, I ain't got no money. Come through, Spirit. What is this? If you leave me out in the cold, if you walk away from me, I don't have any motherfucking money. I don't have no stability. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fucked up out here. This is somebody that your past person is working and carrying all of the burden with this third party. You know what I'm saying? They could definitely be stroking this person's ego. You know, like, you're just such a man. You just so strong. You be taking care of me and everything like that. I just don't have to worry about nothing. I don't even gotta have no job because I know you're gonna take care of it. Making this idiot feel, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, you're being used. Like, are you dumb? Yes, you're being used. You're enabling this person. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah. The Five of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that could be under the impression that, you know, your past person and them are going to be able to move on from this. Like, they'll be able to heal and move on from this situation. I also feel like, yeah, they're going to be able to heal and move on from this situation, y'all. They're going to be able to put all of this shit to rest. They're going to be able to heal and move on from this. That's what they think. Okay, confirmation. And somebody said either or else. It's like, either we're going to heal and move on from this or else. Why the fuck is the Queen of Swords in reverse again right there? Somebody like start slapping heads. I said we're fixing it. Okay. Now go on in there and sit down. Go in there and get your act together or something like that. Cause I said we're fixing this and we're gonna move past this. Okay? Don't get me going, all right? Yeah. Somebody could be very jealous and shit like that of a high priestess energy and don't want you to get the attention that is rightfully yours. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you guys. This person is attached to a crazy, y'all. They got themselves one over there for sure. And it's going to be a tough one for this person to get rid of. But I feel like from what we've seen, somebody's still going to walk away. They still going to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Somebody crazy. Somebody crazy. Go ahead, lay down. You tired. Or else. You ain't going no motherfucking where. Okay? Thank y'all so much for 463 on the likes. I appreciate y'all. If you would like to book a personal outside of the live, you can hit that Service Plus button for me, or you can hit the link in my bio and we can get you booked like that. You guys, this person's peers is, you know, definitely calling them out on their shit. You know, they're definitely calling them out on their shit. I want to ask one more question real quick. Let me clear this up. Then we're going to get into this personal. I think I only got one. You know, let's kind of keep it light tonight. I want to keep it light tonight. Let me ask one more question. Somebody gonna come in. We already knew from the gate somebody was coming in wanting forgiveness, wanting reconciliation. Somebody want to be freed of some type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That they done got themselves pent up in. They done got themselves caught up on some shit, man. How does these peers, how does this past person's peers view? Thank you. Yeah. Welcome in to everybody that's new here. You said, oh heck no. All right, hold on. Would I be able to make my read a private? Yeah, it's okay, babe. The collectives are usually, you know, a little bit longer, especially when I only been on once. We can do that. Just send me a DM, babe. Just send me a DM. We're gonna go ahead and close the list, y'all. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I got some personals in the rising, and then I'll get on and we'll open it up. We'll open it up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and close it. Be able to do it soon we can. What did you send in, babe? Did you send in for a general? What did you send in for? You're welcome, Nicole. No problem. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. Y'all, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages. I was about to keep doing it. I was finna finish up this collective, but I wanna see what Lotus got going on real quick. Did you send in for a general, babe? Yeah. No problem. Oh, thank you. I can go ahead and knock it out real quick if you want to. What you got, like a question? Or you just want to check the energy, see what comes out? I'm about to ask how these people view you. I'm about to ask how these peers view the collective. How you want to do, Lotus? We can do it as a personal, baby, if you want. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. We got 859 up in here. Y'all help me get to 600K real quick before we get up out of here. We're gonna finish up this collective. Thank you to everybody that sent in the gift. Thank you to everybody that's been tapping the screen, that's sharing the live. I appreciate y'all reciprocating that energy. Okay. All right. Them twins. Can y'all post Lotus a question for me, please? Y'all give me let me go ahead and knock out this question for Lotus. We're gonna close the list though, so this is gonna be the only one I'm gonna take since she already sent in for it. I don't know. Lotus, can you post it one more time for me, baby? It could be really hard for you and this person to like find some type of peace in this situation. Like after some type of fight. My situation with Devin. Okay, Courtney. What's the current energy for Courtney and Devin right now, Spirit? Hold on, y'all. Just give me a minute. We're going to finish up the collective. Let me get Lotus out the way. Let me get Courtney out the way real quick. I don't think it's over. The death is here in reverse. Scorpio energy. Somebody's also scared of making some type of changes for the better. Not going to lie. Give me more here. It might be really hard. I know there's a lot of history here. Somebody definitely could be missing you. He could be missing you. Okay, there could be a lot of history here. It might not be over. It might be a little hard for you guys. I don't know if you guys are married or in some type of higher level of commitment. or something like that, we might be able to stabilize it. But I don't know. I don't know if we're being a little selfish and closed off. Maybe he doesn't make you feel safe, you know what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to your emotions and your feelings and stuff like that within this union. We might have a lot of history with this person, and it could be like, I miss you and I would hate for it to end like this, you know what I'm saying? But there's some changes that we need to make that we could not be making for sure. Okay, give me more here for Courtney and I think his name Devin. Yeah, the Chariot is here. Big Cancer energy, heavy emphasis on a water sign. Tell me where we going. The Two of Swords. I feel like you know exactly what you need to do with this situation. The Empress is in reverse. The fuck is this? Why is this Empress reversed? The Star is in reverse. Aquarius energy. What's that? Libra and Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Cancer. What's all of this? Is this relationship keeping you in a space of being unstable? I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just heard executive decision. I feel like you might have to stand on business and make some type of executive decision, because this could very well supposed to be one of them type of situations that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? With the death in reverse out here, like we could be preventing some type of like inevitable ending that's supposed to happen. Maybe because we have a lot of history and rapport with somebody. But with the Chariot out here, we need to move on because the Empress is in reverse, the Stars in reverse. This person could be blocking you from your blessings, could be blocking you from your intuition, could be blocking you from, you know, the things that you're supposed to be doing, having you in some type of, you know, unstable energy or something like that. Give me more. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody that's non-committal, could not be offering you enough, and you know, just lacks passion, lacks the you know, could be dragging their feet, could be a lazy ass lover is another thing I just heard. Yeah, the Six of Wands is in reverse. Is this person ignoring you? No, babe. What's the advice? Give me more. Yeah, I feel like the Ace of, or I don't know if you're ignoring this person or they're ignoring you. Six of Wands reverse. I feel like the Ace of Cups here in the upright and the Fool here. I feel like, babe, we could very well be needing to move on, because we could have a whole new higher level of commitment that we supposed to be getting involved in. You know what I'm saying? And this thing right here could be blocking us up because of the history that we have, and maybe we trying to hold on to some shit. Like the divine could be wanting for you to end this, so that way you can get into an actual, you know, overpour of, you know, love and emotional fulfillment, like relationship. It's time for some type of new beginning here. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is in reverse. Don't be making impulsive decisions. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we start something new with this person again, if we get back into union with this person again, that's the truth. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. I don't know what betrayal happened here or what was done here, but again, the Ten of Swords in reverse is like, it could be somebody trying to prevent a you know, an ending and doing what you know you need to do. Big Libra energy out here with the Justice. It's time to heal. It's time to pick yourself up and move on. Do what you know you need to do. Do what you know you need to do with this situation. Don't make any reckless decisions, okay? It's something about the Page of Cups is here. Give me more about this. Heavy emphasis on trusting your intuition. The Ten of Wands, because you remember I was saying at the beginning, I'm like, it might be really hard. Thank you so much. I don't know who just sent that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. This could be really hard for you to kind of like bounce back from this situation with this person. And I'm gonna be honest with you, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you could be the only person that actually does the work, especially considering we got this this Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's not even committing to you. And I hate to say it like that, but this person, I feel inclined to say, do not deserve you. And I feel like that's exactly why the divine is like, stop trying to prevent an ending. Even if you're not the one that's pressing to keep it going, if this person still want to keep trying to like be hot and cold pursuing you, is what I'm hearing, put a stop to it. Do what you know you need to do. Like straight up, you got something. Look, okay, I'm done. Yeah. He's a hurricane, comes in, swoop you up and bring you to him. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Cut this motherfucker off, baby. Cut him off. It could take you a little time. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Pentacles, figure out how you gonna do it. But when you decide how you gonna do it, stick to it with this Knight of Pentacles here. I don't care how much time it takes to detach. Detach. The Devil's in reverse. This is toxic. It needs to come to an end. It needs to come to an end. I hate to say it like that. Yeah, you look too motherfucking good. You ain't got to deal with that. You really are, you her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. Call all your power back, babe. This motherfucker lucky. I just heard Mugs is lucky they even got an opportunity with you. Not that somebody that wasn't even supposed to get an opportunity, and there you go again. Yeah, babe. You don't get to play with no Queen of Wands. Yeah. You don't get to play with no Queen of Wands. Cut that motherfucker off. I hate to say it like that. Yeah. It's all, everything this person is saying is deception, manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it say 546 now. Okay, nah, cut this shit off. Cut this off. It's way too much. You carrying way too much shit. You ain't gotta carry all of that, baby. You supposed to be sleeping peacefully, having your way. Queen of Wands in the upright. You look too fucking good. You really are her. And this could be somebody that have you acting crazy, wanting to crash out or something like that. Absolutely not. You too pretty for that. Yeah, and this is a liar. He's a liar. 7 of Swords. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's moving strategically to get what he wants. He cannot be trusted. Cut him off. That's what I got for you, baby. All right. Thank you for sending in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you found something insightful within that. He's a charmer. It's all manipulation. It's all just, with that Page of Swords in reverse, it's somebody that's, like I said earlier, it's like telling you what you want to hear, what's going to make you happy, what they think you want to hear. It's all talk. 5 of Swords in reverse. I piss you off, do shit to you, you know what I'm saying? And then I come in and make everything okay. Asking for forgiveness, sweetening you up, buttering you up and shit like that. No, ma'am. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that at all. All right. Holy Spirit, what is back to this collective energy, what does this group of people think of Divine Collective? What is this group of people that's in collective's past persons, like circle or whoever these people are that they confined it in? How does these people view Divine Collective? Thank y'all so much. We almost at 600K again, y'all. Thank y'all. How does these people view Divine Collective? They think they wish they were me. What the hell? Let me just get one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For some of y'all, these people know you're not gonna fuck with this past person again. They could know you're not gonna waste any more time with this past person again. Give me more. How does these people view Divine Collective? The Empress in reverse. Tell me more about this. The Hierophant in reverse. What the fuck? Give me some more. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Death in reverse. Tell me why the Empress is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Tell me more. What was this lie? What was this about? Somebody could be talking shit. God damn. Judgment reverse. This is y'all. This is some people that's looking at like the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Knight of Swords up here in the upright. Tell me why this Empress is in reverse though. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like these people could be telling this person that they made a foul decision not committing to you and causing some type of instability with you. Especially if this is somebody that you was dependent on or something like that. somebody moved too fast when it came to you with the Knight of Swords here. I also feel like some people could know, okay, I also feel like some people could know that you're not going to, you've made your mind up about not, like, there is nothing. Like, I just feel like some people could know that you are not, because the Empress, when she's in reverse, this could be somebody that's not as nurturing, that's not loving. It's like, I'm not creating shit with you. I ain't got shit for you. I literally got nothing for you. The Empress in reverse. Maybe the next time the Ace of Swords is in reverse, these people could be like, Divine Collective ain't got shit nice to say. You made a bad decision. You made a bad decision with the Judgment in reverse when you moved way too fast with this Knight of Swords here. Tell me more about what they saying. What's this Hierophant in reverse? Make this clear. The Seven of Cups. Thank you. Let me just get one. I think some people, if this person went off and had a baby or something by somebody else, or like with somebody else, let me just get one. Somebody knows that they were like, somebody could be thinking that like they treated you like shit, y'all. And with the three of Swords in reverse, like these people, it could be a group of people. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These people could really be saying like, dude, you were crazy. Like, you really fucked up making this decision. I also feel like people could be seeing that you are healing and moving on. The Five of Pentacles here, you could not be fucking talking to these people either. Sheesh, make this. The Lovers in the upright. People, I'm telling y'all, these people know who you were to this person. And it really could have been on some shit where it's like, if you were once nice and sweet and nurturing and loving and all of that with this person, whether masculine or feminine, like, if these people are on the outside looking in at you and you know what's going on with you now since you've separated from this person, you know, I feel like these people could probably see that you done healed and moved on. You could be icing these folks out too with the Five of Pentacles here, like not fucking with them either. I feel like these people know that like you had genuine love for this person, but maybe that has changed. They could probably see that you don't fuck with this person like that. They could definitely be telling this person like they made a really bad decision with the Judgment in reverse by not committing to you, by fighting with you, by lying to you, by clouding your judgment here. This caused you to be in this space of where you're not as, you know, welcoming and nurturing and loving and you know wanting to take action towards this person. I feel like these people could be telling this person that they moved way too fast. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, you fell for an illusion. The Hierophant is in reverse, like you did some dumbass shit that you knew you shouldn't have done. If this is somebody that is talking to, you know, somebody that they deem as being very wise, somebody that they confide in, maybe seek counseling from, you know, mentorship from or something like that, this person can be like, I never raised you like that. I never raised you like that. But shit, somebody here, they probably did. They seen that shit from somewhere. Anyways, tell me about this Five of Swords here. The Two of Wands. That was a risky decision. Starting chaos and conflict. Again, that was a risky decision. Action that shouldn't have been taken, causing conflict and fighting and shit like that. Abandoning the Divine Collective. The Moon is in reverse. Dude, what the fuck? His sister is a demon. The Ten of Swords is here. Thank you for 607. And you know what else? They could be telling this person that you know what they did. Them cars is jumping, right? They could be telling that you know the secrets is out. They, like, I don't know, y'all. I feel like whatever it is with the Page of Wands here, if you done expressed how pissed off you are with somebody and how uninterested you are with somebody, these people could be telling them that. Like, you know, I don't know how you are expressing that, you know what I'm saying? But these people could be telling them, like, you fucked up, you fumbled, you fucked up. They not fucking with you no more. They're not fucking with you no more. They know what you did to them. Like, they know what you did to them. Page of Wands in reverse. You lost this person. Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody know you pissed off, or maybe they feel like you mad. Maybe they feel like you don't have nothing nice to say. The Queen of Swords reverse could also be somebody that is like not in a space where they can forgive somebody for something that was done. It's like, bitch, it's gonna forever be on sight. It's gonna forever be on sight for how you handled that situation. That could be another reason why these folks is like, I'm not getting involved in that shit. I'm not getting involved in that shit. You done pissed Divine Collective off with that bullshit that you did. And on top of that, you got yourself connected to a crazy. We not getting involved in that shit. You was dumb. You was dumb. You had everything with Divine Collective. That was an overpour of love. The Ace of Cups was in the upright. The Ace of Pentacles was in the upright. What was that? The Lovers came out in reverse. You had everything. An overpour of love and commitment and all of that. And you gave it up. Being crazy as fuck for a karmic or some shit like that. Yeah, they could be looking at like, no, collective is not gonna be loving and nurturing. It's not looking like that. They know what the fuck you did. You made this risky ass decision that you shouldn't have made, causing conflict, and then abandoned your person. You know what I'm saying? You abandoned your person, and it looked like your person is healing and moving on. Three of Swords in reverse, your person is healing and moving on. Like, you made some reckless decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made reckless decisions. I don't think they willing to give to you anymore. Somebody could, if they asking people, like, you know, if they asking people about, like, how they should handle this situation with you, I don't think that this person is getting people that's enabling them at this point. You know, let me just get one, y'all. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody, damn, it came out anyway. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be like at odds with people in their family. Like, you fucking broke up your whole union. Like, you literally broke up your whole fucking union. Family for somebody here. They not saying nice things, y'all. There could be some arguing. There could be some conflict here. The Hangman is here. There could be some type of arguing, some type of commotion or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be some shit talking. You know, like about what this person did. Sheesh. All right. The Strength is here in reverse. It's like you was weak. I'm telling you, somebody was weak as fuck. Somebody was a coward. Somebody was in their ego. These two came back out. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is like, you wasted your fucking time. You wasted your time, and for what? You wasted your time, and for what? You was a lazy ass lover. You didn't show up. You didn't commit. You lacked self-discipline, and it got you nowhere. You gained nothing out of it. You gained nothing out of it. These two came back out. You were weak. You were a coward. Strength in reverse. Moved in your ego. Broke up your whole fucking union. You had the happily ever after, you fucking idiot. You had all 10 cups. You had everything. And you was over there doing dumb shit, being deceptive, being sneaky. I don't think this person is like, again, that's why somebody's being crucified. Somebody being talked too crazy, could even be arguing. You know what I'm saying, with folks. Like, what the fuck? You think they still finna be loving and compassionate with you after everything you did to them? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Somebody like, you fucked up. You moved too fast. That's why they being crucified over here by these folks. All of these secrets that they kept. Ooh, y'all, that's crazy. That's what I got for y'all, though. Thank y'all for 627 on the likes. Somebody's like, yeah, you lied. You were a liar. You lied. And for somebody here, y'all, this person is being left to sort this shit out by themselves. Okay, confirmation. Somebody's being left to sort this shit out by themselves. They were reckless. They were impulsive. They jumped off the deep end too motherfucking fast, and they didn't know what they was jumping into. And now they gotta go sort this out. Now they gotta go sort this out. Okay. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? What they gonna do? That Queen of Pentacles keep coming out in reverse. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's this person? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Tower. What's this person's next course of action? Damn, Judgment in reverse. Somebody don't know what to do. Judgment in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody might not say nothing just yet. Somebody might not say nothing just yet. They might not know what to say. What's this person's next course of action? Somebody definitely gonna want to talk. I know that much. They holding back though. The Ace of Wands is here. What's this delay from some type of action? They got to get that situation sorted out. Somebody know they got to make some decisions. They got to get some shit sorted out. They going through it. They going through it. They could be trying to work through some things or whatever, bring peace or, something like that to a situation that they got to work through. The two of Swords is here in reverse. Somebody know exactly what the hell they need to do. Their eyes is wide open when it comes to the decision that they need to make. Somebody could know that they can't create or build nothing new with you until they bring peace to some shit that's working they ass. Okay. They gonna want to come collaborate with you and connect with you though. They gonna need to they gonna need to get some shit straightened out, you know what I'm saying, before they can though. Yeah, but they working on it. They working on it. They like, just be patient. Just be patient. I'm hoping I still got time. I'm putting the plans together. I'm working on it. I'm using what I got to bring this thing together. I'm using the tools that I got to bring this thing together so that way, the Four of Wands is here. We can celebrate again. I can get my family back, whatever the fuck that look like. Somebody might actually come in wanting to bring peace with you, and they might go as far as like proposals or something like that. Okay, but for some of y'all here, I feel like you gonna reject this person. You might reject this person. You might feel like they trying to trick you or something like that. The Lovers is right up from that though. Okay. It's just that someone's over. Somebody might get rejected because you might be with somebody else. Okay, you might be with somebody else, but the Ten of Cups is here though. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody said they want their family. They want their person. They want their husband. They want their wife. That's what they said. Yeah, somebody coming in with, an offer. They might be a little shy to talk and shit like that. But somebody know they got to come to you with the, clear-cut, honest truth. But this could be somebody that's not wanting to, that Queen of Cups flipped out again in reverse. That's not wanting to come to you until they get this other situation sorted out. Something ain't over with one way or another. The Death is in reverse. Death is in reverse. Somebody got to walk away from something, or somebody coming towards somebody. Somebody walking away, somebody coming towards somebody. Yeah. Somebody walking away from some type of bad luck, some type of setback, some type of delays. They walking away from it. They trying to get rid of this karma. They in a fucked up position, y'all. Four of Swords reverse. That's why they ain't coming towards you yet. Yeah, somebody got to cut off and stop hanging with a crazy ass Queen of Cups in reverse in order for them to be able to give you a solid offer. Yeah. Stand on business. That's the truth. King of Swords is here. Yeah. Somebody gonna have to put, hey, I'm going in. I'm gonna go say something to her. I'm gonna go say something to him. This shit is over. Okay? And we might have to scrap it out to get out of this situation. Oh my God, Davis, that's crazy. Sheesh. Somebody said they want to come back in. Where they lack self-discipline and they didn't work with you before, they want to come in and stabilize and bring balance to it. They say it. They said, thank y'all so much for 645 on the likes, and thank y'all for 130 shares on my live. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all of my new followers. I appreciate y'all that continue to tap in with me and spread positivity in my comment section. I appreciate y'all so much for spending this time with me. You could be anywhere right now, but you spent this time with me tonight, so I appreciate that. You guys, please be mindful, this is my only page. I don't have any backup pages. I will never reach out to you, but a lot of fake scamming ass pages will reach out to you. If you would like to book a personal outside of the live, you can hit the Service Plus button while I'm on live, or you can hit the link in my bio. You book it yourself. I can help you book it. It doesn't matter to me. But what else I was gonna say? Y'all, please tell her responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't make sense right now, just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense to you later. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Thank y'all so much. Oh, and for those of you that's new here, thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Deanna and Tasha, for helping me moderate. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all y'all gifts. I appreciate that. For those of you that's new here, when this live replay is up, I will put it in my story, the thumbnail in my story, but the replay will be on YouTube. Okay, the link for that is in my bio. All of our past live sessions that we've had, I try and put them all there, so they're for the most part up there. Hey, Pocahontas, I didn't know you was in here, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all your roses. Oh, and thank y'all for helping me to reach my live goals. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. So tell me something real quick before I get out of here. How many of y'all resonated with the storyline? Did y'all know who I was talking about? Like, did it make sense to y'all? Did it make sense? Did y'all resonate with it? Yeah. It's crazy. Okay, thank y'all so much. You saying no. Okay, well, sometimes it doesn't resonate right then and there, but you never know. And you know what's so crazy? For those of y'all was like, it's not my story, but you never know who story this is and how you might be a piece of wisdom to said person, maybe somewhere later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, too much of my business. So you never really know how God and your spirit guides are gonna use you to speak over somebody else or speak to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You never know how that's gonna come through for you. So even if it didn't resonate, I appreciate those of you who sat and chilled and vibed out with me and just, stayed around for the storyline. I appreciate that. And we did not have to put anybody on timeout today, y'all. I prayed before I got on here. I said, please, y'all. Because they be getting out of control. And I need them to chill. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, evening, night, morning, whatever that looks like. 632 as a tag number. I appreciate y'all. They was cutting up in the comments earlier. Deanna must have been the one to get them up out of here. Spirit comes to me in all different types of ways, but especially through music. Okay, you block so many people. Oh wow. But I'm always talking to my spirit guides. I'm always talking to my spirit guides, and I'm always connecting with my ancestors. Like all throughout the day, I'm connecting with them and speaking with them. So I'm always channeling. I'm always writing. I'm always receiving. I'm always in a space to receive. I keep myself open for it. You know what I'm saying? But especially through music. Yeah. Music, movies, TV shows, shit, commercials, all type of things. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Okay, y'all, I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all can enjoy the rest of y'all evening and whatever time it is where you are. If you need me, hit the Service Plus button while I'm on here or the link in my bio. Outside of that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.